Hello and welcome to Newsmax TV. I'm John Bachman. Joining us now on the phone is Oregon Congressman Greg Walden. He serves as the Deputy Majority Whip and the Chairman of the House Republican Leadership. It's good to talk to you again, sir.
Hey, John, it's good to be with you.
All right, so we heard Vice President Biden attack House Republicans during the debate Thursday night, blaming you and your colleagues for a lot of the problems that we are currently facing today as a nation. Do you expect President Obama to try and employ these same tactics on Tuesday night during the next presidential debate?
Yeah, I expect President Obama to come out very aggressively attacking anybody he can, because he really can't defend the policies of his own administration that have left the economy in a bit of a train wreck and driven up deficits to record levels, $16 trillion in debt, $1 trillion each year added to the administration's time frame. When your policies have been that bad of a failure, the tendency is to strike out and attack others who weren't part of your policies and try and divert attention away from your own shortcomings.
Now, I know along with your own race in Oregon, you've been out there traveling the country trying to help other Republicans during their re-election campaigns. Give us your three most interesting or important races right now for the GOP.
Well, I think there are several that come to mind. First of all, Richard Desai against Tierney up in Massachusetts. I mean, this is a seat that we can win with a quality candidate on our side. In Richard Desai, he's ahead in Massachusetts. And John, these are states Republicans are becoming competitive in that we didn't even know how to spell not that long ago. Rohrabaugh in Connecticut is on the march. And I think you're seeing good races out here in California with a Ricky Gill, for example, against McNerney. He's up in the polls and is just a dynamite young man. Of Indian descent. His parents are both OBGYNs. He is just lighting the place on fire. And so, I mean, from one end of the country to the other, we are seeing quality candidates that are going to become members of Congress.
Now, we've also seen an influx of money from outside groups backing Republican candidates for House. This is very similar to what we saw in 2010, which really helped Republicans win the majority, aside from some other issues, including President Obama's policies. But will this money help the GOP win an even larger majority? And if so, how many seats do you expect the GOP to pick up in November?
I think we have the potential to pick up seats, maybe as many as 5. But look, we're a long way from knowing the outcome. This election's a long way from over. We're delighted that some of these groups are coming in now and helping out in their own ways and independent ways. That's good news for us, because many of our races, like out here in some of the seats in California, the Sierra Club, the AFSCME, SEIU have been in big. I know in Pennsylvania they were spending something $11-12 an hour to hire people to go door to door to fill in for a lack of grassroots support. But that all adds up, and so we've been outgunned, outspent for a long time here, and so it's nice to see some help arrive.
It's some reinforcements, that's for sure. Now, it seems like Governor Romney is gaining the momentum and now has a lead in several national polls and some of the swing states as well. But Democratic Senate candidates seem to be holding up pretty well in the polls, and it looks like they'll hold the Senate. Will the GOP still be able to lower taxes for everyone, repeal Obamacare, repeal Dodd-Frank, and some of the other key points that they want to get accomplished and get the economy going if they only control the White House and the House of Representatives?
Well, certainly if we control more than 1/3 of the process, we'll be more empowered to get America on the right track. But it really takes all three to get the job done, or bipartisan cooperation from the Senate, which we would welcome anytime to resolve these problems. Speaker Boehner has worked really hard trying to find solutions with President Obama, and they thought they had an agreement, and then President Obama walked away from it. So we really need leadership out of the White House, and I think Governor Romney proved, as governor of Massachusetts with 87% Democrat legislature, that he could govern, and he did. And so I think it really gets down to the occupant of the White House leading the country in a positive way, willing to work across the line, not dividing the country, and you can get things done. Governor Romney proved that in Massachusetts, and I think he'll prove it as President of the United States in Washington.
A lot of folks are watching to see if that momentum holds up, and we will see for sure, I guess, after this next debate coming up here. Congressman Greg Walden, thanks so much for being with us today, and thanks for talking to us.
Hey, you're welcome. Thanks for letting me on.